My name is Michelle with Belle Creations, and welcome to the Patchwork of Friendship. Oh my gosh, it's been a great day. I have actually got to watch the majority of the presenters today, and that's always so special and so much fun to watch. Um, let me share myself just a little bit here, just a little bit. I hope that you have got to watch a lot of the presenters today. This is like this is like my favorite thing. I love this. I love this whole I don't know, it's not really an event. It's a whatever's over an event, whatever's above that. That's what it is. Thanks, Cheryl. Thank you. And I love it. I love it. Every single month it is a challenge in so many different ways. It's a challenge to make the person that you are making for, you want to make them feel special. And it's really fun to hear other people talk about and that's funny too, because I don't know, it's just different. You don't hear that kind of stuff very often. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Thanks for hopping on. Collaboration. There you go, Lisa. That's what it, that's what it is. And how what are the odds that we would have the opportunity to be with people that we're in this group with otherwise? You know what I mean? Like I have actually met way new friends, several new friends doing this. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I have my square here from Christy of My Artful Adventures. I opened it, but I haven't actually looked at it. I mean, like I've seen like that. That's about what I can see is the colors, and that's pretty much it. Um, I am doing something a little bit different for me, for my person tonight. And I want to show you, of course, what I got from Christy first. Let me go ahead and oh boy, you got a really good view of my gray streak there, don't you? I don't usually use that camera to start with, but the light is so much better. I wanted to. Okay. Hi, Carol. Hi. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out talking about who I'm making for. So I have, hey, Nicole. Hey, thanks for hopping on. Thank you. I'm making for Amanda with Simply Amazing Art this month, and I'm super excited to make for her. She's very, very talented. Her and I have, oh, thanks, Linda. Thank you. I like took my hair out of a ponytail and brushed it out. That's, I was like, if you got curly hair, you're not supposed to brush it. But Amanda and I met during, through Paint Pixie, actually, when we were both affiliates and doing events and stuff like that. That's how we met, painting together. And that was more when I did more like upcycling type stuff. And then her and I became partners, and we were partners for well over a year. And I did several different video tutorials in her business, the Creative Course Collab, where she puts together several artists and has them make courses, and then she sells it as a bundle. So she has a lot going on, and she's extremely smart. She is extremely smart. She's helped me a lot in a lot of different technical type things. So she works full time outside of her creative business. She is a big animal lover. She has a dog and a cat, Kai and Yo-Yo. If you don't know, that dog is, hey Sue, hi Michelle, hey. That dog is definitely her buddy, her right hand. He is adorable too. So she has a memory from her childhood that I've heard her talk about more than once. So I think that she grew up on quite a bit of land, and or maybe the adjacent land, but anyway, very near to where she was. Every year, the circus would come in and set up very close, like, walking distance, the way I understand it. So she has great memories of the circus. So that is where I'm going to start with her square. And I've sketched it out. I am going to paint because she is a painter. I'm going to paint, but in my style, of course. Yes, she is a sweetheart. She is. She does a lot. She's very, very giving and giving of her time, and she does a lot for a lot of people. Hey Judy, hi, nice to see you too. I'm glad you're here. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this down now so that we can look at the square that I got from Christy, and then I will show you what I'm going to do with Amanda. Okay, let's see. Why does that look weird? I had to kind of rearrange things a little bit. Okay. All right. So this will be my first time looking at it uncovered from the bubble wrap. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see the clear? I'm not sure if you can see. I'm going to try and get it to where you can. But yeah, it looks like water. Whatever she's used there, she was very precise. It looks just like water. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that ribbon. It's kind of like a velvety. Oh, and that trim is perfect. Perfect for water and all the seashells. Oh my gosh. Oh, and she messaged me to let me know that she didn't get it signed. So I am going to sign it for her. Hi, Gloria. Hey, welcome, welcome. You guys, welcome in. If you see someone that you don't follow, give them a follow. I hope you're watching through the Crafty Bunch. Yeah, I don't know if you guys were watching last month, but she was having issues because she was trying to do the transfer process. Do you guys remember? And she was trying to rub it off, and then she ended up having to do it a couple of, I don't know. I know that it gave her a hard time, which, I mean, I guess that means it's for me. I love it. That paper is beautiful. That image is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this. I love this collaboration so very much. Thanks again, Lisa, for giving me the word. I'm going to set this aside. I have my one over there. I've got one from Nicole. She was my first one. And then I've got one from Lindy. She was my second one. Okay. All right, you guys. So I told you the story about Amanda. Hi, Pam. Hey, Callie. Hey, girl. My hi girl's here. About Amanda and the circus. And I don't know. Okay, so I believe that she actually purchased a circus journal from Cheryl, from Mama P. I don't know if you remember or not, Cheryl, but I'm pretty sure Amanda bought your circus journal. I remember her commenting about it. So because Amanda does so much, she has a very successful paint party business. She has a very, very busy holiday season because she sells so much Christmas ornaments, and she does like broken glass in resin. And she has the Creative Course collab. She junk journals. She paints every day. She does lots of lives. So if you don't follow Simply Flamazing Art, definitely follow her. But I have decided that she is the ringmaster. So I'm not sure if you can see, but I have it kind of sketched out here with my friction pen. I kind of did like a circus tent. And then she describes her cat in our information sheet. She described her cat as a gangster cat. So you can see he's kind of mean mugging here. Yay! And then this is a whip. And then this is her dog, Kai, who on her page you can see he's always got his tongue hanging out and he's always has a big grin on his face. So I do have some fabric. I'm gonna do mostly painting, but this is that wedding dress. A lot of you asked me what I was gonna do with it, and finally I kind of started ripping into it. You know, I don't know, Linda. I think that her mom and her sister, they used to have a wedding planning business. Like, she is busy. I don't think that she looks after her parents. No, not yet. I don't know for sure. I used some Tim Holtz Distress ink to take apart part of the dress and make it pink, because pink and red are her favorite colors. So rather than the traditional kind of red, yellow, blue primary colors for the tent, we're going to make her tent pink. And she's, as the ringmaster here, we're going to make her her top hat and everything. It's all going to be pink. Pinks, pinks, pinks. Hey, Lydia. You bought Grace's Circus Journal? That's crazy. Well, I'm pretty sure that she bought one from Cheryl. I'm not positive. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm 90% sure. So these are a couple of prints from her classes. And I thought that I might put them, you know how circuses have these posters? I thought I might kind of put them in the background and draw little frames around them. I just took these pictures off of her page and printed them out. If I can't get anything else in, I'm definitely getting in the flamingo, because that's kind of the symbol of her business page. Okay. Ooh, I need a drink. I've been yapping. Makes my mouth dry. All right. So it's been a long time, y'all. Long time since I've painted. But we're going to start off with this really hot pink. And I'm just going to, this paint that I'm using is clay. So this is all dried out, but I just added a bunch of water to it before I went live, just to reactivate it. That's all you have to do. And I do have some of this heat set fabric painting medium. I don't think it's necessary for this, but sometimes if your paint gets too thick, it's nice to have it just to thin it out. So can you guys, I hope you guys can see the vision. I'm just gonna start. We're just gonna start throwing down some paint. And this is gonna go all through onto my mat, but that's okay. That's okay. I hope so, Debbie. I hope so. I always have grand visions, you know? And y'all know what happened last month. I'm still just sick about the fact that I thought I was creating for someone and I had it wrong. Ugh, awful. I'm just going to add a little bit of this lighter pink. Oh, hey, it's a good thing we had that safety pin event yesterday. Wonder if I can. There we go. I knew this big honking safety pin would be good for something. I'm not rinsing my brush or anything. We're just going to do different pink tones. And this is, okay, so this is the inside of the tent. And y'all, my biggest problem, and Amanda is actually really good at this. I could use her help here. My biggest problem is like perspective in painting, you know? But we will definitely get started on her too. When I paint, I definitely paint all over the place. All over the place. A little bit of white here. Hi, Sue. Hey, girl, thanks for hopping on. So this one is really light. Very light pink. But I'm not really trying for, like, obviously I'm not trying for crisp lines. And I kind of feel like if you are not the kind of person that can do things just, you know, like so precise, it's better just to go for it. And, you know, I always just figure my stuff has a rustic look. Just kind of a rustic look. I'll just blend a little. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've like painted for a live that I kept getting back up and being like, oh, and I need water. Oh, and I need, you know, I first was sitting here thinking I was ready. I didn't even have paintbrushes. And I will definitely, because I just love to use, when I do paint, I like to use markers and stuff like that. I am creating for Amanda, Simply Flamazing Art, Amanda Dorier. I am because she has so much. She does so much. I am making her the ringmaster. I am going to go ahead and do her top hat here. She does a lot, and she keeps it all straight. She's a ringmaster for sure. We got to know each other pretty well over the past several years, and she's pretty amazing for sure. Not easily intimidated, you know? And sometimes I can get in my own way on that front. Oh, I'm so glad, Lydia. I'm so glad you get, I mean, I have just definitely fretted over all of that, over that situation. I know I've told you. I like to think about the person that I'm creating for, you know, I try to pretty much the whole time in between, I'm just kind of meditating on them, thinking about them, praying for them. And I think it helps you be spot on with what you're making. Well, last month I thought I saw the L and I just misread it. I thought I was creating for Lindy. And it was like 5 minutes before I went live that I don't know, I don't even know what made me look. God. God intervened. And I was creating for for Lydia. So I had to quickly do something, and I'm gonna make her band pink. Pink is Amanda's favorite color. Oh Lord. I'll probably just use, I've got Posca markers. I'll probably just use those to um, kind of outline and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to need to go live again on this. Okay, so I'm thinking, what do you guys think? Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Good. I'm thinking the jacket, normally it would be red, but I'm thinking we want the jacket hot pink. Black pants. And then, or maybe the jacket, the lighter pink, and the vest, the hot pink. Should she have hot pink boots, you guys? Maybe she should have white boots. Like the, I don't know, like the Laugh-In girls. That's what it makes me think of. And the pen I used is one of the friction pens, so I mean, at least if I don't like it, it's white, I can paint over it, right? But does anybody else think of Nancy Sinatra? Isn't that who sang the Boots song? These boots are made for walking. You're welcome. You're welcome for having that song in your head for the next 3 days now. That's not a bad song for Amanda. Actually, this white does have a bit of a pink tinge to it. It's kind of like the ballet slipper pink, Last time I rearranged my craft room, I used to set right next to all of my paint. And since I stopped painting as much, I rearranged, and it's on, the room's not very big. It is on the other side of the room, meaning I just have to get up off my hind end and take 2 steps, and there it is. But when I do paint, I miss it being right next to me. I know. Yes, yes. I I knew I wanted, Kai and Yo-Yo to be on her square, and I was just thinking about all of the things that she does with her collaborations and her other, she's, I think I would say she has 2 or 3 businesses really. And I think I do have to make the jacket the hot pink. I don't know. I just want to, so I'm just going to go for it. And it just kind of came to me that she, the ringmaster. I'm going to need to keep an eye on the time because I could get totally lost in this. I am the last presenter, but I want it to be fair. I am just going to grab some of this black and put it over here on my palette. You guys can't really see my palette, aka my paper plate. Just a little bit right there so that we can tell that, you know, this is like behind. I want to see. Oh, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't want it to come back through in the wrong spot. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to, if I move the square too much, I'm going to have to clean it up. Okay. I also kind of want to do like, you know how on a lot of circus stuff you see those kind of string lights. I kind of want to try and do something there. I'm thinking maybe just like the pearl things that you can stick on, you know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And that right there looks weird, but only because that's where her hair is going to be. Hey girl, hey! I was actually doing this little sketch when you were on, but I really enjoyed listening to you talk about me. That sounds so conceited, doesn't it? Like I just, but it's just so much fun. It truly is one of my favorite parts of this event is listening to other people. Um, you know, it's just fun. I don't know. That does sound bad, doesn't it, you guys? I'm really not an egomaniac, I promise. I am excited for it's like every month I get excited for who I'm going to have, you know. I'm not sure what is happening here, but I'm obviously going to need to do some shadow some shadow work there. Nicole earlier was talking about tracing. I traced this. Like I went in what I do, I don't think it's cheating at all. Like there might be some people out there that, you know, I don't know, throw a fit about it, but I suppose they can. It's not really going to do them any good where I'm concerned, but um I don't know, like I've taken the time to draw before I learned all of the tricks. So, yeah. Now it would take me days, days and days and days. But I usually go into Canva and upload things, remove the backgrounds, you know, get shapes like the circus tent, the the ringmaster's outfit and stuff like that. And then I just kind of copy and paste it all together. Yes. Yes, yes, Linda, because I want to do some strings. We'll see. Like, all the stuff I want to do. I definitely want to get her paintings up. But I'm picturing them like marquee, like maybe the lights around. Maybe that's where those will come in too. I'm not sure. But when you start thinking of stuff, I've noticed I can barely get everything in that I'm thinking of usually. Okay, so for the lapels, you're not very good at Canva? Oh man, I did a tutorial on Canva. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even remember. Maybe it was for my private group people. I think maybe it was actually. And I'm not like trying to say I'm a, expert at it by any means, but I do. I use it every day. I definitely use it every single day. I'm not sure I like the light pink for the lapel. I'm just going to kind of see. I was just thinking, pink velvet, kind of like her lapels would be velvet. Ooh, sorry, I'm not looking if you're commenting. If I miss any, I'll catch you, but I'm holding my mouth just right now. I'll lose it all. Okay. And then Oh, yeah, if you have, which I know you have all the time in the world, Lydia, getting in things like that and just playing is always the best, right? Like that's how I mean, since we're two peas in the pod, you probably learn by doing same as me. Like people that can learn by reading something, I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. I'm just sitting here looking at that and I'm going, gosh, you guys, I'm sorry that that's upside down. She said pink and red. So let's see, didn't I grab? Yeah, this color is not really red. It's kind of like a deep plum. It looks really good with this fuchsia pink though. I've put those two things together before. So maybe her vest will be this deep color mixed with some of the hot pink. Like people that are really particular about contaminating their paints would have a heart attack probably watching me, but I pretty much just use what I, just grab it and use it. Just grab it and use it. I do have a lot of my paint in these kind of restaurant bottles. Okay, let's see. So this is kind of a mix of all of the colors. Like it's almost like a deep rose. And the details with like highlights and shadows is that's where things will kind of come together even more so. Man, I love this color. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I'm excited about her doing the pets too over here, these two. That'll be fun. What time is it? Oh my gosh, time goes so fast. Like, I feel like I have barely gotten started. And I find it so difficult to wait. Like, how people will come back on as a live. And I did that with Michele Hills at the Vintage Daisy. Her, the girl fishing by the lake. I did that with hers because hers was pretty detailed with all the fabric. But it's hard. It's just hard for me to wait. Like I want to keep going. So now I'm thinking black pants. What do you guys think? Looks like blood. It's the blood of our enemies. I'm, infusing that into the that kind of thing always makes me think of one of my good friends is from Louisiana. Well, and Callie's from Louisiana too. And I always used to tease her about, we actually shared a hotel room. And I was like, do I need to hide my hairbrush? You can be taking, don't be doing none of that Louisiana juju on me. How did this happen? Okay, I feel like I might need to clean this up now. Actually, it was pretty dry. I don't think it would have bled back through and hurt anything. Okay. I skip all over the place when I paint. I've only got 8 minutes, guys. Yeah, this will definitely be one I want to come back on just because it's so fun. I just haven't painted in so long. See, this is another one of those paints that had dried. So this paint, you can actually like put it in a blender, and it will like, you can pulverize it and then add water. I've done that too. So I'm just taking this color And I'm going to add some of this soft pink. And lighten it up a little bit. And obviously, I will go back in on the details of her face. Callie. Hey, Kim. Hey, girl. Thanks for hopping on. Callie, that's hilarious. Is that why I woke up last night at 3:30? Oh my gosh. So funny. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep those white boots, though. I'll have to do some kind of pink something on them. She's like, hiya. Yeah, for the boots. But then I can't do black breeches if I do black boots. Oh. So I'm curious, is this event something that you guys look forward to every month too, like the presenters do? I mean, I just know that each and every one of us looks so forward to this every month. I'm curious if you guys are as excited about it as all of us are too. Oh my gosh. My husband's getting loud. He's downstairs. Oh, my granddaughters that I have on Mondays, one of them's getting ready to turn 8 and she wants a BB gun. And her little sister, okay, when her little sister graduated like preschool to go to pre-K, I think it was pre-K. Yeah, it was when she was still in preschool. And they asked all the kids, they came up and you did good, Callie. That's our paper pack. Her little sister said she wanted to be a bounty hunter, which everybody, of course, laughed at. So the older one is talking about how she wants this BB gun, and her younger sister says, "So what? I'm going to be a sniper." I'm like, "What?" Oh my gosh, they're so funny. And both their parents are cops, and I think that, they just probably hear things that Or I don't know. I mean, there could be a lot of people that talk about guns, I suppose. She got that elbow out for sure. Okay, we got a really good start on this. I'm gonna just turn it around for you guys. I don't know if that helps at all. Makes anything, makes it any better as far as like a visual. And then the cat is actually on one of those little platform things. Oh yeah, for sure it is. She will poke her eye out, Lydia. That's great. Yeah. I'm so glad that you guys enjoy these too. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Um, yeah, definitely getting to know people is fun. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys real quick about this Saturday. Cheryl, Mama P, is going to be opening the April paper pack for the Creative Curiosities Paper and Notions pack. So please be there for that. It's an event this Saturday. It starts at noon. Cheryl is not the first presenter, but it's going to go from noon to about 5:15, I believe. And Cheryl will be opening our April pack. We will be opening it for those of you in my private group. We will be opening it on Friday, and we'll open it publicly on Saturday. So I hope you show up for that. If you guys watched last time she opened it was in January, and she made that long skinny journal with all the blues. Oh my gosh, it was awesome. It was beautiful. So, and she will have her link. If you are interested in getting the paper pack every month, she'll have her special link to help support her, support us both. There she is. I think it's going to be super cute. Good start on it. I'll probably go live and work on it because I'm really enjoying it. It's really fun. Thanks, Gloria. Thank you. All right, you guys, it's 8:30 and I'm the last one. We had a couple of people that couldn't do it today, doggone it. You did, Lydia? You're in the event Saturday, aren't you? It'll be, hey, it'll be, it's at 7 Central, so it'll be 8 o'clock your time. That's when we're opening it. But if you want to use it to play on Saturday, because I think you are in the event, and if you want to use the pack to work with Saturday, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yay! Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'm not usually on this late. So, yep, I'm going to go get me a snack and relax. All right. I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday. Thank you. Bye.